I went to sleep really late last night, and I have a very long, I've had a very late start to my day. Today, well, I'll be seeing he's like he is a family friend, basically, but he's like kind of, like when we were growing up, he was like my little brother. I like taught him how to drive and like shit, and like basically like a cousin, you know, like family friend cousin. Danny, I haven't seen him in like a few months, and we don't see each other too often. But I was hoping like the other little cousins or whatever you want to call them, like Alan, Alex, Tammy, would be there, but they're not around. And then after, I'm gonna see Sebastian. Today, workout, triceps, shoulders, back. I just tried a whole thing in Vietnamese and I couldn't do it. So now I'm like scared that I'm like not gonna survive in Vietnam. I just got to Garden Grove, Westminster, and I was gonna go straight to a coffee shop and work, but I was hungry, so obviously I bought a banh mi. That's the inside. As I mentioned, I will be going to have dinner, and we're going to the sushi spot that has like a full vegan menu, so I'm excited to try it out. And I love when places do that, like, and honestly, it's really not that hard. I don't even want to get into it. I used to follow this girl on TikTok who was like younger than me. She was in college in like 2020. I followed her because I was like, oh, she's funny, and she also like speaks up for what she believes is right in a humanitarian way. And then she posted this video about like vegans and veganism and how she like hates that like vegans basically will make like vegan, she's Filipino food, and it like takes away from the culture and blah 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 blah. And I think that was the moment where I was like, girl, you're so fucking young and dumb. Like, shit, what's going on? Because I was like, you're just miseducated, uneducated, all of the above. Okay, I'm not gonna speak for the Philippines because I honestly don't really know too much, but I can speak for countries like Vietnam, or even Thailand, or even Mexico, because I've been there and have experienced the vegan culture. It's like people in the US think that like veganism is like a coastal elite type thing. And to be fair, in the US, it is more prominent on the coast. Cooking, as much as it may have to do with the ingredients and like the protein and things like that, most of it is spices. Spices, how you cook things, etc., etc. And what people fail to realize is like in a lot of countries, there is a prominent vegan culture that isn't like this like glorified like what people make veganism seem in like cities like Los Angeles or New York or wherever it may be. Like when I went to Mexico, in Mexico City, at first I was afraid that I would struggle, because to be fair, like even in LA, there are plenty of vegan Mexican restaurants, but it is more of like a specialty. Like I do have to seek it out. And in Mexico, most of it was like specialty places, but there's so many. Like I had the best time eating in Mexico City. It was so easy. It was so good. And it was like so what seemed to me to be authentic. Like these were real people from the country that decided on eating plant-based, cooking plant-based, integrating their culture. And the same goes for other countries, like in Vietnam. Like there is a prominent vegetarian culture because of Buddhism, which is a highly prominent religion in Vietnam. And on certain days of the month, many people eat vegetarian vegan who are not vegetarian vegan. And even in Thailand, I think they go like a whole month like eating plant-based. There's still authentic. They are authentic. So this whole like talk about like veganism is erasing culture is so like small brain, bro. Like let's fucking open a book. Hi, Charles. Hi, baby. It's been so long. I know. This is my baby, Charles. He is so cute. He's a Great Pyrenees. Hi. He's like a small little Great Pyrenees. He's a dork and a dweeb. Aren't you? Aren't you, baby?
Good morning. I obviously look a mess. Today is Priscilla's birthday. It is also Danny's birthday, who is Priscilla's boyfriend, and they have the same birthday. It's very like them to be with somebody who has the same birthday as them. It's down in Orange County, I think in Santa Ana. I just have like a couple things to do up here in LA before I go down. I just have to sell a couple things up here. I have so much of my stuff left, it's kind of crazy. And I have quite literally a week, 7 days to get all my shit out, basically. Because Sunday, I will be literally looting.
Wait, that is so cute. What the heck?
Puppy love. Happy birthday, girl. Thank you, Jay.
Feel to be 31.
31 years old. Feels great.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you all. Thank you for celebrating our shared birthday. And we just love sharing with everybody, our friends and family. Thank you so much.
Today is Sunday. I have a week left until I leave to Vietnam, but I basically am giving myself a deadline of having everything out of my room by Wednesday, because Thursday would be Thanksgiving. Friday will be a day of just making sure everything is good. Saturday I'm spending pretty much the whole day with my family. So today I'm going to take apart my bed. So when I was living in downtown, I was like in my super craft era, but I was making a lot of stuff. I was making like custom merch that was like more limited quantity. For ISA we did like ashtrays where we like did a screen print on it. For his song Bull, I was like random like custom design on patches on hoodies and all these different things. I did a zine, and it's because I had a loft. I was next to Fashion District and the Garment District, and so I just had a lot of resources that I really wanted to use, and I was in this era of wanting to make things like really physical. Naturally I had like a heat press machine, I had like a heat gun, I had my printer station, my packing station. It was like a full thing. And I also had like my toolbox that I have just like a bunch of shit. And so it's like I just have a bunch of shit, and it's like very like interesting to pull them back out because I didn't get rid of them when I moved from downtown. So I was like, oh fuck, I won't have like the right tool to disassemble this bed, but I do because I was in my fucking craft era and building era and all this shit. So look at that. Past self made future me better. This is my Japanese sweet potato mash with miso, green onion, sesame seeds, etc. It's honestly very good. I do say so myself. Cancel my party because I just like cannot give a fuck less. Oh, actually, that's not true. I canceled my party because it felt like I was about to put in a lot of effort for nothing. I'm having like some people come over for like a pregame and then go out to the bars. But even then, like, I don't think people are gonna show up. So I think it's just gonna be, yeah, I don't know. I don't care at this point. I just want these next few days to be fast and for me to be stress free. And then get out. Like, I can't. I'm stressed. I'm annoyed. Constantly. I don't even like what I'm wearing right now, which is the worst feeling.
Remember the night we went downtown. You were a sight for sore eyes. It was the middle of the night. Drinks taste like water and you love to complain, but I promise that you will be fine. We drank a metal cause and you felt the night was lost to light, but it's still good company. Now that you're here with me, this is our symphony. This is our energy. We're talking about enemy. Now that you're here with me, I'll keep you company. Now that you're here with me, I'll keep you company.